I have been waiting for this question for so long, guys. You have no idea. I've been wanting to say this on camera. Woo! Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all,
Dah running kan? Dah kan? Okay, second intro. Second intro.
second time, best time. Yeah.
I guess tadi was like rehearsal lah.
Yeah. They don't know that.
Yeah, they don't know
They
that.
don't know that.
I guess, okay, introduce yourself again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
I'm F.Rider. I'm producer,
Yeah.
rapper, songwriter, singer, everything,
And designer.
and designer.
Yeah, live host.
Live host,
Yeah,
TikToker, just a guy. Just a guy. So,
just
yeah.
a guy. Same lah,
That's
I'm also
me.
just a guy.
I think we're all just guys.
Yeah, my name is Fizi. Call me G. So people know me mostly in videography, mobile videography, color grading, graphic designing. I draw sometimes. Yeah, and I do designing a bit, and I'm trying to learn something new every day. Yeah.
Beautiful.
My name is Kimi, and I'm a musician, artist, and everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ziqry, but my friends call me Ame. Like, few call me ziqry. I started off making music, and then I started this Kasahara brand with my partner here, Yusuf, and another team member behind the camera, Jimmy, and also Ryan. Shout out Ryan, Hellboy, who couldn't make it today, but it's fine. Actually, the purpose of this like interview is to like talk about F.Rider's newest album and like just like talk about his music in general. We have a lot of things that we like to know, and like we have Fizi and Kimi to ask like to share their opinions about just creativity in general, you know. Yusuf, introduce yourself.
Okay, hello, my name is Yusuf Rick, but I don't know, people
Yusuf
online, yeah, people know me as Yusuf Rick. Rick is actually my dad's nickname lah. So, I actually don't know what I do, but I think like it's normal for, you know, people my age to not know.
You do software.
Yeah, that's my course, bro. That's my course.
You did some.
Yeah, I did a lot of things actually, because I'm just trying to figure out. Because I think doing everything is better than doing nothing, you know.
Cuba kau share
Facts,
how it
facts.
started, like this brand.
Okay, so it started like, when was it? 2021,
Actually,
after COVID. After COVID lah.
Always after COVID. Always after COVID.
Yeah, of course. And then like, kita orang selalu lepak actually petang-petang. Yeah, skate and all that stuff kan. Lepas tu one day tiba kita orang macam, weh, aku rasa je nanti aku nak start clothing brand tu. Lepas tu Amir pun, boleh curse ke?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's my interview.
Okay. And then Amir was like, oh shit, dia pun nak buat agak. So kita orang pun decide on the brand name. Actually Kasahara tu, nak aku cakap Okay, Kasahara tu actually Amir punya, dia nak namakan anak dia Kasahara. So basically this clothing brand is our child lah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so sweet.
It's
It's very sweet. It's very sweet.
But yeah, like I said, we're gonna talk a lot about your newest album.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's been like, man, it's been 3 albums, right?
Yeah.
3 albums.
Since Left on Loop up until now. Yeah. 3 albums.
3 albums, like a lot of collaborations,
A lot.
like live shows and all that.
Yep.
So how have you been like absorbing it, like as an artist, man? Like all these years.
Like all these years, just taking it all in.
Yeah.
Like, wow. I mean, it's cool, man. Cause like you meet a lot of people along the way. You meet like new talents, like you guys as well. And you meet like even you see like old faces come up again, and it's nice that you can macam like grow with them, talk to them, and like just see how their mind works when it comes to making art. Cause I think we all think differently, and I think that's what makes it special, lah. You know, we all have that own taste that makes like everyone, you know, put out art differently. Because if everything was the same, I think it'd be kind of boring, lah. You know, yeah.
But I feel like that kind of like the thing that you said right there. Usually, people like artists like us
Yeah.
are the ones that can appreciate different like uniqueness about each other. You know.
Yeah, but I think maybe to me, even if you're not an artist, I think if you're just someone who knows what they like and
Yeah, that's true.
who like enjoys, just like maybe just enjoys experience, you know, just enjoys experiencing things, it's all good. You know, you can really like put into own words like how you express yourself and stuff, and how you see the world, stuff like that.
Actually, when did you start making music?
I started making music. Shit. Okay. There's two answers to this.
Okay.
Okay. So like unofficially and officially.
Okay.
So unofficially, I started when I was 15, but I was just like fucking around lah, like on my phone. There used to be this thing. I mean,
GarageBand?
before GarageBand. That time I don't think it was free yet. It was like some app lah, some free music making app. I was just making like beats on there for like, and it wouldn't even be, it was like 15 seconds of the thing, and I could upload only 15 seconds every time. So it was just like that from ages 15 up until like time SPM whatever. I got my first MacBook. I saved up money, got my first MacBook.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I was making stuff on like GarageBand. Yeah, and then I really started making music.
17, right?
Yeah, 17. So I really like went into it serious is when it was the year after that. So I was in college, and you know, you talk to people, right?
Yeah.
So like I met this guy. His name is Kiba. He's a DJ now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know,
Shout
check him
out.
out.
Shout out.
Shout out Kiba.
Yeah.
That's the first ever. I love that guy. So like we were talking, and dude, it's college. I don't know anyone. He doesn't know anyone.
Yeah.
We're just talking, getting to know each other, and then we were hanging out. Tiba-tiba one day he was like, "Yo, I got this assignment, bro, and like, you want to make a song for my assignment?"
Assignment, eh?
Yeah, because like he knew that I make beats, and then he has a mic.
Oh, I see.
Dia ada macam some USB
Yeah.
fuck ass mic,
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
quality but like. What course was he taking? Same as me. We were taking mass comm together. Yeah, we were both taking mass comm. So he had this like shit fucking mic, this blue snowball mic. I remember, bro, cause like everyone like swear like, oh, this is the first mic you should get. You should get this mic. Yeah. Shit mic, worst mic ever, bro. I hated that shit. But it was fun. So like we recorded, and then from there we started, and yeah.
Man, I actually started making music using the earphones.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
Everyone did.
Crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. Like, I've always wanted to ask this. Like, where did the name F.Rider came from, man? Because like that's such an iconic name. Like that's such good branding, such good marketing. You know, like new music. This F.Rider. You know?
Yeah. But like it wasn't always like that, man.
Okay.
It wasn't always.
Was that your first ever name for your music?
No.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh man, okay. I'm gonna give you guys. Okay lah. I give you guys. It was a bad name at first. It wasn't F.Rider.
Oh.
So before this, when I was 15, when I was just making beats,
Yeah.
I wanted my name to be Carl, full stop. But the full stop, you don't dot it. You spell out the whole thing.
Oh.
So then I realized after a while when I turned like, so from ages 15, so I had like 3 years to think about it, or like 2 years to think about it up until 17. And I was like, this is stupid. Like this is the longest name ever, and why do I have to spell the full stop out? So like, but I was making like, I was drawing it like the F a lot of times because I wanted to see like how it looked like as a logo, right? So F, and I was like, oh shit.
But where did the F came from?
From full stop.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Carl full stop. That's where it came from. So I was drawing the F all the time because I wanted to make like a logo, like a logo.
Okay.
So I was like, I like the letter F, so I thought, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I just want to be F. That's it. But then obviously
Just F.
Just F, like no rider that time.
Okay.
But then obviously I couldn't do that.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because
Like the technical shit.
the technical shit and like it's kind of hard to like you can't just be a letter as like it doesn't you have to have like
that's true.
something
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that, you know. So
Yeah.
the rider came from like well, I always thought like, you watched Kamen Rider before?
Yeah.
I like Kamen Rider. I
watch
love
Kamen
Kamen
Rider,
Rider. What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Ah shit. What's the one with the animals? That lion, the red one. Lion thing. Pasal the. I forgot, bro.
Is it the dragon shit?
No, it's not
It's
dragon.
not- I like the dragon shit. I like the yeah.
Nah.
You should know. You're heavy on that shit.
Yeah, of course. From kecil ke. But like, I think it's called like Wild.
I
Wild
forgot.
something.
Okay.
Nah, you're not like a true Kamen Rider fan.
Bro, I just like the one Kamen. There's only one Kamen Rider I fuck with, and it's the only one. That's the one, Ryuki. That's it. That's the only one I fuck with.
Oh yeah.
It's
And the
Ryuki.
Batman as well. What's that guy name?
Metal Bat, Metal Wing.
Metal Bat.
I
That's
don't-
One Punch Man, bro.
What? No, it's not, bro. Okay,
Metal
whatever,
Bat.
whatever. Metal Wing Knight or some shit, something like that. Yeah.
So the rider came from Kamen Rider.
They can't rap. Yeah, and it. I kind of want it to be like a superhero name. A
Okay.
bit. Something that macam like
Actually, yeah.
you say the name and it's like, oh shit, that's like I know that guy.
It has that vibe.
Like a symbol. Yeah. The F is a symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah. People ask me all the time like what the F stand for,
Yeah.
and I give them different answers every time.
Yeah.
But like
So-
the F is really just you can put anything at the back of that F.
So who the F is? F Roxy, F Gregory.
Oh, nice. Good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
F Roxy, F Gregory, F
Nice.
McCartney.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, who are all those people, man? Is that your alter ego or something?
No, I mean sometimes. I mean, I feel like sometimes
man.
like when I make art or I make music or whatever, like I feel like I'm channeling different artists or different feelings. So much and they're all to me. Okay, it's very weird in my head, but like to me they're all F.Rider. So like when let's say I'm saying, oh, I'm like when I have a song like F Gregory out right now, I just feel aggressive at that point. So F Gregory just sounds aggressive. So that's how it is for me. F
I
Roxy
see.
maybe is like some other thing.
a different feeling.
Different feelings, yeah. I mean
see.
sometimes like or like when I feel like F McCartney or whatever, it's like, oh, this is like my singing shit.
I
This is like
see.
my
Paul McCartney.
Paul
yeah.
McCartney shit,
Yeah.
yeah. My Jesse McCartney shit, whatever. All that
I
stuff,
see.
yeah.
Okay,
So
interesting.
there's not really a real alter ego. I mean, I feel like they're all under F.Rider. They're just different feelings. I just put names to it. So, sub character, yeah.
So
It's
like,
like powers, different powers or something like that.
actually,
yeah.
it definitely has that vibe, F-Rider. So you started making music at 17.
Yeah.
That was to 2020,
18.
2018.
2016?
So it was
16.
16.
Yeah, 2016.
Wow. And your first album was
first-
Rider Instinct.
My first
Oh, you
album
had.
was Rider Instinct in 2022. Yeah.
So how did the album came to be? Your first ever?
Oh, man.
Man, you had 4 Spark Boys in the
Yeah,
album.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy for your
Yeah.
first album.
For my first album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like other artists as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Gucci Myth.
Yeah, Gucci
Myth,
Yeah.
Adam Imanullah,
Gucci.
Ichu, J
Yeah.
Station,
Yeah.
FPB. Yeah. I wanted to get more people on it, but yeah, I wasn't that big yet. And
But still, man.
yeah. I mean, I'm kind of like surprised I pulled that off. Wait, sorry, what was the question again?
How did the album came to be?
How the album came to
Yeah.
be? Okay. All right. So actually, the album that you have now,
Yeah.
that's the second version of the album.
Second version.
Yeah, the original version of the album, I made it like when I was 18, but it didn't. I wasn't skilled yet. I didn't have the skills yet. I was just trying to still find my sound. So like at the time when I made it in 2018, it sounded completely different. It sounded like shit.
Okay.
So the only track that remained from that version up until the current version was the last one, Crashing. And it sounded way different back then.
really?
Yeah, even back then. But I know I
Like,
wanted to keep that beat.
different in what way?
The beat and like what was on it and stuff. It was way different. But I already had that idea. I just kept it out. So when I made that album, the original version, I was like, this is good, but like I don't think I'm ready for this yet. Sometimes when you make stuff, it's like you want to execute this thing, but maybe your skills isn't there
Yeah.
to like put it out because it might just come out like not how you want it. Then you just get like really like upset about it, or you macam tak puas lah.
Yeah.
Basically. So I decided, okay, this is not the time for this. let's do other shit. And just what happens, push, did some bunch of stuff, RPG happened, Left on Loop happened, and then COVID happened, and then yeah. So after when COVID was happening, I was like, okay, I think now I've like learned more about myself. I know I have built some skills, maybe not the best, but like I've built like a certain palette of sound that I can like put together and like, okay,
Yeah.
this is good. This feels like Rider Instinct.
Yeah. Actually, me and Kimi, we had a lot of those kind of conversations about like having like different versions of music, like
Yeah.
first drafts and all that.
Yeah.
Like what
Keep
do you
it.
like what do you think, Kimi, like about like how do you know when music is finally done? You know, like how do you know music is like ready to put out? You know,
No, yeah, okay. Yeah. Apa? What did you say?
how do you know when the music is finally done? Because like I know you have a lot of versions of music, like singles and
Yeah.
album ideas, drafts. I feel like you have more album ideas than actual albums out there.
How do I say this? Because usually sometimes when I like drop a song, right?
Yeah.
I'll usually like feel like, oh, it's done. But later on, like few years, I'll feel like, oh no, I feel like I could have done something else with the
Yeah.
skills that I've learned throughout the years. So
Yeah.
I mean that was back then, but now with the skills that I have right now, how I know like the music is done, it's ready to go is when like when I'm sick of listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
You hear it so much.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's like that, and yeah, I mean, I feel like it's good when like you're annoyed of like your song because you know it's done.
But what you think of like your sound evolution, like, and as you for you as well, like, do you know like when do you know that you finally found your sound?
You want to answer this? You can answer this.
Either both of you, like, actually.
Okay. When I'm
Do you think you have found your sound right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how do I know I already found my sound? It's
Yeah.
when I'm like really comfortable on doing that sound. You know, like that one thing. So when you know you're like really comfortable on that
Yeah.
thing, that is your style.
Yeah.
You finally find your style, your sound style.
Yeah, I think to add on to what he said, comfort is one. But I think number two is when when you know what medium you're working with. So this in music lah, for example, right? So you've listened to a bunch of music.
Yeah.
You know exactly what kind of music you like. You know
Yeah.
exactly what parts you like. You know exactly what type of instruments, what type of chords.
Yeah.
All these things play a part into like
Yeah.
building your sonic palette.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't come out exactly as your influences.
Yeah.
But you have certain elements built from each
Yeah.
thing, and then you kind of make it into one cohesive thing.
I do feel like you have your sound based on like the 3 albums that you have in your discography,
Yeah.
right? But still, I feel like those 3 albums it has like differences,
Yeah.
you know. So
of
like,
course.
how do you think like how can an artist like experiment like with new genres, new sounds, while at the same time like still sticking to themselves? You know what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, not every artist has to do this.
Okay.
I feel like there are some artists that have picked what they like to do or what they have done very well and just perfect it to the max. For example, like Pusha T. Pusha T has stuck to this and done it all the way through, and it's like
Yeah,
he
that's
makes
true.
versions of this
Yeah.
thing that macam okay, this exists, but it's the
Yeah.
same type of style,
Yeah.
whatever, and it's still fun and it's still fresh. You know what I mean? But for someone like me, I'm the type of artist that macam I make rules for F.Rider. When I play as F.Rider, I make rules for F.Rider. So like one of it is whenever I make something new, I don't want to try and do it again. I try to do it one time, but don't repeat it, because once you repeat it, then it becomes a sequel. Then you're forced to you gotta lead up to it, right? So what I would do is like just I let myself like make bad stuff.
Okay.
Because you guys don't see like sometimes like there's 17 songs on an album, or like there's 5 songs on an album. There's like probably 10 more that aku tak release, you know. There's 10 more in like the bank, in the vault, that is just in there. You gotta make a few bad songs before you make good songs.
I see.
So in the process of like making all those tracks, you have things all along the way, or like things you written that macam didn't fit with the vibe, you add it back in. Yeah.
So your album process is like more like making a bunch of songs and then choosing and curating like the final versions of it.
Yeah.
Like which one will come up in the album?
Sometimes, actually most of the time is I don't have an idea for an album. There's
really?
no
Oh really?
there's no thought in my head about like, okay, I'm gonna make a new album, let's do a bunch of songs. No, it's
Okay.
sometimes it's the best times whenever I make albums is just like, okay, I'm bored.
Okay.
It always starts with I'm bored.
Yeah.
It
Same.
always starts with no one's home,
Same.
I'm bored, aku baru bangun,
Yeah.
I haven't ate nothing, and like, let's do something.
Yeah.
So make a bunch of stuff, and then somehow, somewhere along the way, you hear like all the different tracks you make, you hear like a cohesiveness.
Yeah.
That's when it starts in my head. I was like, okay, this is something already.
But
Let's
man,
like work on this.
Man, when I heard that Rider Instinct album, man, like I have like this skepticism in the local music scene because I feel
Yeah.
like everybody's like especially like the underground or maybe even mainstream. Like I feel like everyone's like trying to like copy the like international, like Kimi always check up like artists like rappers suka like tiru Travis Scott and all this shit, you know.
Oh, you guys gonna get me in trouble for this, bro. Oh my god, man.
This is an unfiltered interview, unfiltered
my
podcast.
God.
I mean, not all. I mean,
Oh,
no. I mean, like, what I mean by that is like, it's fine to like, no, it's fine to
let's go.
no, it's fine to copy, but
yeah.
it's just like, some of it feels like 100% copy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is a different language, right?
Yeah.
Same auto-tune.
No, I mean like, no. In my opinion, I feel like auto-tune is fine, but you need to know how to use the auto-tune. You know, like in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah.
I think what it is that well, okay, here's the thing. Everyone starts off by like copying someone.
Yeah.
You know?
I started off with Travis Scott type beats.
Who hasn't, bro? Me too. We all did, bro. We all started with some Travis Scott shit, and then somehow along the way we just like kind of like got tired of it and found their shit. Some people just don't ever get tired of this shit.
But the point I was trying to make is like, when I heard the Rider Instinct album, I genuinely felt like, man, this album is like one of those type of albums you find like, you know, you like to discover new music on Spotify, and then like you suddenly stumble upon like some random Japanese grunge, like grunge, like music. That's how I feel when I heard your album. I feel like this is like a hidden gem, you know.
Thank you.
But in Malaysia, in my own country, so I felt like that was crazy, man. Getting to interview you today is like, for me, it's crazy. I still cannot like comprehend that
I'm
shit.
just happy to be here, man. I'm just happy to be here, and I'm happy that. Okay, you guys don't know, but we're in Subang right now. So I'm just glad that we're not in KL because I do not want to drive that far. So I'm really happy that we're here.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. Like, it means a lot because I put a lot of work into Rider Instinct. About 2 years of my life I put into the album. So like, as a first album, I was like, the mentality I had at that time. Because like, one, it was COVID. We were just coming out of COVID, so like a lot of things macam, bro, you're blocked away from doing anything you want, bro. You know how many times when was the last time you had a haircut in like COVID, bro? You look gross, tidur tak betul, makan tak betul, exercise is all, bro, oh my gosh. So I was like, okay, fuck, this has to be like the most energized shit ever. And the mentality I had was like, what if this is the last album I make?
Oh, really?
Because like I was like, I wanted to make it. I wanted to make it good. I wanted to make it so good that macam you cannot say shit about it. You know, you cannot say nothing about it. So that was my mentality I had at the time. And to me, looking back now, that album isn't my favorite. It's not my favorite, but I understand why it's very important as my character.
Yeah.
And I understand why people love it. So I'm glad that it makes you guys happy. I'm glad that I did it anyway.
Is the new album your favorite?
The new album, yeah, obviously, obviously. But I don't think it's my. I think it's my favorite, but I don't know if it's my best yet. You know what I mean? I just I need to sit with it a bit, because the album I made now, Orchids, is more like, I don't know. This album is a bit different.
Yeah.
Because I think the mindset I had is a bit different. Because coming off of the last album, which is Paints and Dice,
Yep.
yeah, Paints and Dice, that album was very like personal, man. It's like I was
You feel like that album is more personal than this one?
way more personal. I was really in a dark place, man.
Wow.
Yeah, and like I was in a dark place. I can talk about this later, but like, yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like Fizi hasn't talked much. Like, what do you think of like F.Rider's music? What's your opinion? I want to know. Like, cause you already work with him, like making the videos and stuff.
Crazy, bro.
Man.
Thank you. So yeah, thoughts about F.Rider. So actually,
And, like,
I'm
visuals.
quite new with F.Rider. First, I discovered him from Circus. Yeah, Circus. So that's
Circus, the song with
I was
Afid.
like wondering who's this F.Rider? Is he
Yeah.
part of City Boys? Like,
Yeah.
everyone does. Yeah, but I love his sound back then. But I don't really like macam have the macam apa orang kata the cue to macam okay, go explore F.Rider. Yeah.
What was your experience like shooting the video with him, like for the
He's
for the
very
single?
easygoing, man. Like F.Rider literally gave me the freedom to do anything. Actually, the only thing that we plan is the mirror shot yang pecah tu. The rest is just macam tak apalah. Spontaneous. It's on site. It's happening on site. So yeah, that's what happening when you have the.
Yeah, I feel like macam the process of creating albums, like you said, like there's a lot of different versions and stuff. Macam ada banyak first drafts. Lepas tu like you trying to find your sound and all that. Kau rasa kau experience the same thing tak dengan like your videos? Ke lain?
I think quite the same lah.
Same.
But I don't. It's not something yang macam define pun. It's just macam because you know me, like I've been doing videos randomly.
Yeah.
There's no storyboard.
Yeah.
It's just me going anyway. Okay, aku nak shoot benda ni because I feel like it's going to look cool. So I just shoot all the videos and stuff, and I compile it later. I shoot then and macam buat the storyboard after that. It's somehow like macam you collecting resources macam somewhere, collect sampah, then you make something out of it. Macam recycling lah basically. That's how. That's art. That's art. Yeah.
Were your first videos always like the ones right now?
What do you mean?
Your first videos, masa kau first start dulu?
No, it's totally different. First one, of course, dia macam vlogging style. Go to Sawi Lagoon, shoot videos with your friend.
Vlog.
Lepas tu the camera masuk dalam air, tahan nafas. That kind of video lah, that was lame as fuck, bro. But it has to happen. Everybody looking back. Yeah, betul.
I think that's like the most. Memang macam when you look back, I think like the first thing that you start is actually like the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because like, if you didn't start, then you're not gonna be who you are right now.
Okay, for me like everybody gonna start off doing it bad. Macam it's going to be bad. It has to be bad. Yeah. But,
Something shit at first.
yeah, it's normal.
How else?
Yeah, it has to be trash, bro. So you learn from it. Yeah.
But
and macam I've heard like a very famous quote: "You made it first, then polish it later." Yeah, that's really like I hold it very close. Macam like I'm trying to get into music lah, so I just make it what the fuck that music is. Tapi aku dah buat. I drop it on SoundCloud. So later I will improvise lah. Yeah.
You guys send me the link.
Okay, I'll send you. Basically, the song is about I'm trying to mix like punk, hip hop and like apocalypse punya. But you listen lah ni. Yeah, whatever. Fuck DVD, it's about Hafizi.
Very high concept.
Trying to go.
I think like most people, diorang tak nak start because of embarrassment. But I think like embarrassment is like an underexplored emotions, you know. Faham tak? I forgot as
Embarrassed is
well.
an unexplored emotion.
Underexplored emotions. Because like tak semua orang nak rasa embarrassed. But it actually, for me,
Yeah.
it actually leads to good stuff.
Isn't embarrassed just like a lack of knowing? Because
Macam doubt.
yeah, because embarrassed is
Something
just
like
embarrassed is just macam it's like actually you care, right? Because like you care so much that you feel like macam what the fuck? I feel like to make the best shit ever, or you feel embarrassed because you care so much that macam you care what people think. That's why you get embarrassed. You care about this person's opinion to go through like that. So I think it's just like I think also I've learned along the way because like I used to have a way different like mentality. Like I used to be very serious about music, like super serious. Like don't laugh around me, don't make any jokes around me.
Kanye West type shit.
Yeah, well, we can get into that later. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, like don't like it's no jokes. Like it's all serious. But like the thing is, when you miss out being serious, is that you miss out the fun of like being like random, bro. It's like when all these like small like unexpected moments happen, that's where the magic happens. That's where like that's life, bro. That's like.
But
really
talking
hard.
about like embarrassment and all that, you spoke about being personal in your albums, right?
Yeah.
How like, cause like me and Kimi always speak about this stuff like where being vulnerable in music, you know, like
Oh, okay.
cause like you basically like putting your heart out there for people to like listen and
True.
like, you know.
And sometimes it doesn't work out, but yeah.
Kimi has a problem with that actually.
Kimi has a problem with that.
I mean, last year, but then now I kind of changed my mindset. And after you dropping the album, and you said that like, oh, this album's for the motherfuckers who's doing their makeups and shit. You know, that shit inspired me. You know, to like just have fun instead of being vulnerable.
I think like
Yeah.
one of your music blew up kat TikTok.
Meta and
I've seen some.
Break Free
So
and what's it called? Or maybe single but I'm not alone. Yeah. So F's album really opened my eyes to like just have fun. Your music, not being vulnerable all the time. Cause like, cause in my opinion, if you're like being like too vulnerable in your music, I feel like it's gonna be like hard to like market it. Right? Yeah. So like, yeah.
Hello? Okay.
okay.
I think, yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, because when you're too vulnerable, you're thinking way too much about yourself. You're not thinking about the product.
Yeah.
But I think what worked for me was that it's not about like you not being afraid. It's about like not looking at it as what it is. So like, to me, like when I'm a very like outside of music, like when I'm performing and stuff, I'm very out there. I give my best. I'm very outspoken. As F.Rider, I'm very outspoken. But like when you know me as a person, just as like Carl, like I'm very quiet. I stick to myself a lot. I don't really do much. So to me, music became like an outlet for me to macam people like a diary, like a journal or something like that. That's what music was to me. So when I make these albums, when I make stuff like Hopper, when I make stuff, these are just things in my head. I just never wrote it down. I just like let it out like that so people can like. It isn't even intended for people, kind of, you know. It's more of like it's just more like you just want to let it out so you can hear it. But it just so happens that I got good at making it like listenable, at making it catchy and stuff. Yeah.
But I feel like that's the only way for you to create the best art, you know.
Yeah.
Because like art in the end is like being yourself, you know.
True.
You have to be yourself. You cannot like just like art is like something you create out of, I don't know, like it's not mechanical. It's like, I don't know, some
Materializing.
yeah.
I think you're right.
Okay, welcome back.
Second half.
Second half. Now it's time to talk about the real shit. The new shit. ORKIDS, man. What is ORKIDS, man?
Why orchids?
What
Why
is ORKIDS? And why is ORKIDS?
Who? What? Why?
Yeah,
How?
how, yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Okay. Good question. Orchids, man. Yeah. This is my third album. Yeah, third album. Orchids is basically just like a bunch of like songs I put together. There isn't a story for this album. I just wanted to like make songs that which I can listen to. Okay, but for context, when I make stuff, I don't know if it's intentional or if it's unintentional, but in my head, it's always like a response to the project before.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean
So-
like people's feedback?
No,
No.
or how I felt.
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
And that too, but like most importantly is me lah. So
Okay.
last album was Paints and Dice. Paints and Dice is super personal. It's very short, and I feel like if you're a F.Rider fan, you will get it.
Yep.
And as an F.Rider fan, you know what to expect. But I think that's also it's a good thing because like it expands the thing and it makes like it very like compressed, so like you know exactly what you're getting into with the album. But that's the thing, like it doesn't allow new listeners, or maybe it does, but like not to the best extent like of what F.Rider is. Because you can't play that song with your friends. I mean you can, but like I don't think they're gonna like it very much, you know.
Yeah.
So like I wanted to make something like less personal. In fact, not personal at all. Like something more straightforward, but still keep that F.Rider touch. Still keep that F.Rider like
But-
signature in it.
I do feel there are certain moments in the album where you were being personal.
Really?
Like Two Hands.
Two Hands, yeah. I mean,
Right.
I mean, there are personal parts, but
Yeah.
I would say they aren't like. I feel like you can picture yourself in those moments. It's not
yeah.
very specific. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like we have like songs like Two Hands or like Electric.
Yep.
Or even Claret May Cry.
Yeah.
Like Claret May Cry is like.
What does that mean though?
Claret May Cry?
Yeah.
Well, Claret is Afik's producer tag.
Oh.
Claret FM. So Claret is KL, Iraq, but like we made
Oh,
it
really?
like yeah. That's
Wow.
why we got like Shah Alamistan.
Oh.
Claret.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what Claret is.
Oh, that's cool.
So Claret
Yeah.
May Cry is just saying KL who's gonna cry.
I
He's KL.
see.
Afik is
Oh.
KL to me. Yeah.
Shout out Afiq.
Shout out Afiq, I love him. Fuck
He's a
him,
crazy
by the way.
producer also,
Fuck,
man.
Fuck you, Afiq. Suck my dick, you the worst ever. I can say that, by the way. I can say that. yeah.
Shout out Afiq.
I'm way better. I'm like, okay.
Talking about Afiq, like,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on like making music as a solo artist versus like when you're collaborating with like other artists? Like, do you feel there's a difference in the like working process?
Definitely, because when I work with myself, I guess the biggest obstacle is myself. Because I'm like it or not, like every artist, you're your worst critic, bro. Because you're so like analytical. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly what you're not good at, what you are good at. So you have like you're very like focused on like trying to make it good lah. But when you work with other people, you kind of have to learn how to let go. So like when I work with artists or like let's say I'm on other people's songs, it's not my song. So I have to like okay, how do I fit or where do I fit into this like narrative? Where am I in this? You know, stuff like that. So I would say like there's good things about working alone or there's good things about working with and yeah, there's good things with working with like artists, other artists and stuff.
Which one do you prefer though?
I think if you ask me this question, like maybe 2021, 2020, I think I would say working with myself is best because fuck everyone. Fuck, everyone's dumb. But
Jimmy would say the same thing.
yeah, but I've come to realize that macam like you can do a lot of things alone, yes, and it's even better if you know how to do things alone. But there's some things that you just can't see as one person. You only have two eyes, bro. You only have two eyes. So I'm like, when everyone else had two eyes, two ears. So like, when you work with other people, that's another set and another set. So like, and they see things differently. They have different opinions, different backgrounds. So when that adds up, that just makes for a better picture, in my opinion.
Like making this album, right? Like I feel like when you create something, like a good quality piece of art, like an album or whatever it is, you want people to know about it, right? So either way, making art and all that, you still have to do some marketing and all that stuff.
The worst part.
Yeah, the
worst part.
I feel like every artist has those.
Especially if
things,
you're working alone.
Yeah.
Especially if you're independent, it's the worst part. It is like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Nobody fucking likes it, bro. Nobody likes explaining their art. You know what I mean? Because you feel like the art is the explanation. You know.
But I feel like the way you handle it for this album and probably even the previous ones, you have a certain way of handling like the marketing stuff to let people know in a way that is like not too I don't know. Yeah, not too like cheesy or anything like that. Like you make interesting videos. Interesting videos. You collaborate with like other people. Like for example, like this one, you collaborated with Fizi for the video.
Right.
So that people have more exposure.
Yeah.
To your music.
Yeah.
So like, do you have like, even though you said you hated like marketing, do you still have like some sort of like plan on how you want your music to be known to new people?
Wait, sorry, could you explain the question? I don't get the
Like,
question. Like,
you said you hated like the marketing stuff.
right.
But still, do you have like in the back of your mind a plan or something to let new people know about your music?
Yeah, all the time. I mean, because artists gotta eat, bro.
Because I feel like artists, okay, you're an artist, you create your art, but I feel like the process of like letting people know about your music, you should also deal
it can
with
be art.
Yeah,
It can be art
yeah.
too.
Like the rollout,
The rollout and stuff. I think it's just, I don't know. Like, it's just a matter of, okay, how far do you want to take it? I think that's the first question you gotta ask yourself. How far do you want to take it? So it depends on your goals. If you just want to make art just for the sake of making art, just for self-expression, don't market it. Be very bare bones minimum with it. But if you think you have something to say, if you think you have something to contribute to like the scene or like to society or like even just to music itself, okay, tell people about it. Give me a reason why I should listen to you instead of XYZ. You know what I mean? Yeah. Give me a good reason. So when I do these things where like I make like teaser videos or I don't even talk about it at all and just surprise drop or just do one thing and then the whole thing out after that, it's a way of like communicating how you want the album or how you want the project to be perceived. That's why you see like who's a good example? Like
locally or?
I'm just trying to think. Okay, I hate to use this guy, but Kanye, okay? We have a very strange relationship in my head. But
Okay.
yeah. You know when he did Donda?
Yeah.
Remember when he did Donda?
Yeah.
Remember how everyone remembers that?
Yeah.
And no one remembers it for being bad, but no one remembers it for being good either. It just became a thing that happened. And then the album kind of turned out like kind of fucking good.
Yeah.
That's the fucking journey. Like that's who he's trying to tell himself or what his art was about at that time based on the rollouts.
Yeah.
And then when the album was out, you already were on the journey. So you knew the album before it was out already at the time.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted to do. And that's what Macam made it like so effective. And that's what makes him effective. Because he knows exactly how you should feel about the album before even saying it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Asal? Oh, Chasha.
I think there's one right here. You want to charge here? I got one right here. See, this is very part of real life. Sometimes phones die. Sometimes you need to charge your phones.
Yeah, sometimes you have to charge your phone.
Sometimes you gotta charge your phone. It happens. Charge your phone, guys. Get a better phone.
Yeah.
I need to get a better phone too. This is like 2% right now, but it's okay. Yeah.
iPhone 11.
I love my iPhone 12.
You got
iPhone
iPhone
11.
12? I'm 11 Pro. I got 11
11.
Pro. Yeah. 11.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but like, okay, that's like after you finish your album, like you want to market and stuff.
Yeah.
But like before the album is done, you say you usually like create a bunch of songs until you realize, oh, this could be an album.
Yeah.
But how does that moment of realization happen? Like, how do you know, okay, this album is gonna be ORKIDS or this album is gonna be Pigs and Dice?
Okay. Understand. there's not a single. I think every moment is different. I haven't found like a defining moment to like know that okay, this is the album. No, it's not like. It's not like tiba-tiba like Wahyu datang and then like and then you know exactly what it is. No, it's not like that at all. It just you kind of like okay, for this album, how it became ORKIDS for me was like based on whatever sound I was making, there's similarities. There's like a certain like palette that I chose for this, unintentional. So when it came down together, I was like, okay, this is very colorful. To me, ORKIDS is the most colorful I've ever been. Actually, more colorful than Rider Instinct. I felt like Rider Instinct was very blue. I see I see albums in like a blue in like colors. So this album I felt was super colorful. It was more than one color for the first time. So like I was like, okay, shit, this is interesting. And like I know that the feeling that all the music that I was making had was like a very freeing feeling. It's very energetic. It's very macam how to say like free. It felt free. It felt carefree. Yeah, it felt carefree. So that's how it's like okay. It sounds like flowers to me. It sounds like ORKIDS to me.
But man, 17 songs.
yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
do you feel in any part of the process like stress or whatever?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I still feel stressed right now. Yeah.
Right now.
I still feel stressed right now because like I'm still
because of the album.
Because the album is still rolling it out. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Me and Hafizi got stuff to work on.
Okay.
So that will come out soon. That will happen at some point, and then I don't want to say too much about that. But yeah. But when I'm making the music, no, I don't feel stressed making it. I don't think I ever feel stressed making the stuff because I really, 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 really love the process of making. Yeah. I think that's more important than putting the songs out. You have to love the process. You have to love going to the studio. You have to love like making bad songs. You have to love making good songs. Like you have to love the process of it all. Because if you don't, then I'm like the end product will be shit no matter what. Like if you don't like what you're making, it's gonna be shit. There's no way you can tell me it's not gonna be shit. Yeah, it don't give a fuck like what like the crowd or like what the listeners think because we all have our own different tastes. But when you make it and you don't like it, it's already a big disconnect. Yeah.
Actually, how do you handle like criticism?
I don't listen.
You don't listen.
I try not to listen.
How do you like differentiate between what you take and what you ignore? You know what I mean?
It's gonna sound like an asshole answer, but take it with a grain of salt lah. Okay. Look around you in the room when you're with people. Look who matters lah. If you know that, okay, let's say contoh, you don't know anything about music, right? I'm not gonna ask you for advice, and even if you tell me advice, I'm not gonna listen to it. I probably won't listen to it because like, what the fuck do you know?
Yeah, I agree.
No offense. Yeah, no example lah. This is an example. But maybe if I ask Kimi, maybe he has an idea. Maybe he knows something I don't, because he does what I do. Yeah. Or maybe not even like contoh, do you make any art? None. If I ask you something, you probably don't know the answer. You probably don't know the answer. But if I ask this guy, maybe he does something like interior design. Yes. Maybe he does something like clothes design. Yeah. He knows something in the same field. Because I feel like music is art. So like they know something that I don't. Or maybe I asked him and like he doesn't know anything about music. Yes, but maybe he knows something about content creating. Maybe he knows something about timing and schedule. Maybe he knows something like the black and white stuff. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So like you gotta differentiate who knows what, talk to them, and then that's how you pick and choose lah. Yeah. Basically.
Another thing I would like to know is like you said earlier like this ORKIDS album is the most colorful album you've made.
Yeah.
Does that like I feel like that reflects on your visuals as well, like your cover art.
Yeah.
You told us earlier like you're a designer, right?
Yeah.
So do you design your own cover, and what's the thought process on designing? Is it the same creative thought process as like making music or like
okay. This album I did not design it, but I did direct. I did tell them what I want.
Okay.
So a lot of things went through, and thank God it happened how it happened, because I was so stressed, because like I'm not used to handing off artwork. Usually I handle all the artwork myself. Like for Paints and Dyes, I did it.
Yeah.
For all the albums in the past, I did it myself. But for this one, I completely handed it off to someone, and I gave my feedback. And it was hard at first because I wasn't used to it.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of the same with music. You research. You know, I think the best part about making art, my favorite part is like, let's say I'm making a new album, whatever. The time before that is the most fun, because you're just listening to stuff, you're listening to new things, exploring. You feel like a kid again, you know. You feel like there's no rules. So that's how I go into like cover art making or graphic designing or whatever as well. It's just like you just go into like trying stuff out, touching, looking, seeing, screenshotting. A lot of screenshots are in my phone, based on like things I wanted the feeling to be like. Maybe it wasn't the exact same technique, but I wanted the feeling to be like that. And I try my best to replicate it, because I don't think I'm the most skilled. I don't even know how to use Illustrator or Photoshop. I just like
You have the vision.
I have the vision. I know how I want to see it in like on my phone, you know, and stuff like that. Like,
Have you always been like hitting up like small creators to like do like, collaborate and all that stuff?
Of course. He's right here.
Like,
yeah.
since like you started, or
but you see, I'm very particular. So like sometimes like when they touch my work and I feel like it doesn't translate, I get really frustrated. So like that's the hard part, like trying to be nice about saying no. That's the hard part, because like how do you tell someone that they put in work for is like bad, you know what I mean? It's like it's so like hard to say, because I'm like, I don't want to be mean, but sometimes like you just have to like say it how it is, like, because at the end of the day you're the one that's putting out the art. And I try and look out for small artists all the time, because like, you know how big Malaysia is? I mean, it's not that big compared to like the other countries, but like there's so many artists here that you just don't even know about, that fly under the radar until you kind of maybe stumble upon like a post with 2 likes and you see like some real nice art shit, and it's like, okay, fuck yeah, let's go for it.
I feel like
You gotta be exploring.
based on the things that you've explored, like the things that you like, you know, like in terms of, doesn't matter if it's visuals or sound, sonics, whatever. Everyone has like their different tastes, and as an artist, you create the things that you would like to see or hear, right?
Yeah.
So how would you describe yourself as an artist? Like, if you could give some adjectives, you know.
Okay, give me 1 second. Just give me one. How do I describe myself?
If you have any question, just wait till. Kawan sama.
I think I would like to say like I'm like boundary pushing, because I really do feel that way, and
I do feel that way as well.
I think that me as an artist, like I like when art, or I like when things make you feel familiar, but it's presented in a different way. You know what I mean? So like, I wouldn't say like all my songs. Okay, this is a common misconception with like people who just get into my music, or people who just like found out about me. People think my music is experimental, and I don't blame them for thinking that way, because I think so too at some point. But is it? But if you really, really look at it, I don't think it's experimental at all. I think it's the same formula that everyone else is having, just presented slightly different.
So what do you think experimental is?
Experimental, there's not really a defined label for it. I guess it's just like loosely, it's just like a simple way to put together is like something that is like, because they label it, okay, anything that's different, that's experimental. I don't think that's true at all. I think it's just because, okay, would you say Billie Eilish is experimental? Not at all. But her last album was so different. Her last album didn't sound like, it's pop, but like it didn't sound like traditional pop. So is that experimental? No, I don't think so. So I think that's like the misconception that with like some of the listeners going on here is like, whatever they don't rasa macam like, okay, ni lain sikit. So macam, betul ke ni? Yeah. Betul ke? Is this really hip hop? Is this really whatever? I think it is. I really think it is, because the expression is the same. I'm talking about the same things. I'm still flexing on motherfuckers. So like, you know, that's how it is. Yeah.
You know how like in the like US, I feel like personally I feel like if you want to have good references on arts slash like creative stuff,
Yeah.
you should look to the West in the
Yeah.
US. But if you want to like more I don't know, philosophical stuff, advice, knowledge, you should look to the East. That's
Really?
yeah.
Really? I
Yeah.
never thought about it like that.
Like if you want to like
Yeah.
learn like about like philosophy stuff, you should look at the Japanese way of thinking, like
Oh,
the East,
okay.
you know?
Oh, okay.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Wabi
if you-
sabi,
yeah,
shit like that.
if you want to learn about like creativity, you should look at the West, like filmmakers and artists there, you know, because they've made great stuff. You know, they've made like masterpieces, you know.
They have.
Nah.
Look at what?
Nah.
You look at Yuna, man.
Yuna. Shout out Yuna.
Yuna, yeah, I love her, bro. I love her.
So I feel like Malaysia again, I feel like we're left behind in a lot of aspects.
Extremely.
You know, it's
Extremely,
like
yeah.
in the creative scene. In
No
the
offense,
music
but complete offense, yeah.
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 I mean, I do want to see us like moving forward in the creative scene and also in every aspect. But how do you think, as artists, we should like handle this situation? Because like you said, you want to push the boundaries, but I feel like audience are sometimes not ready for that. They cannot like understand what is this shit, man. Like what is this album? I don't understand what this is, you know.
I have been waiting for this question for so long, guys. You have no idea. I've been wanting to say this on camera. Woo!
Let's go.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, I think we gotta look at the. Okay, if we look at where we're at right now, we're very small.
Yeah.
Memang very small. Okay. Basically, think about it like this. The scene only exists in KL. There are scenes in other states, but bro, super small, super small. I don't think it's very small and very behind. There's not a united thing that's going on. So what is the cause of this? So like in my opinion, and what I think and what I've seen, based on my understanding, I could be wrong. I really could be wrong. Looking far out is one. There's a lack of support from like the audience is one, but who is what? Why is the audience like that? Is it because we are being fed the same things? Look at TV. Look at TV3. Look at mainstream media. Because outside of whatever we're doing underground, the mainstream always dominates. The mainstream will always dominate. So look at what's showing on the mainstream. When's the last time we haven't seen something that isn't a Mr. Pilot? You know, when's the last time we haven't seen that something that isn't like, maybe now it's moving, but still very small, inching. When's the last time we had a really good thing? Since Sudirman. A really icon. Sudirman, bro. I mean, like, the true icon. Maybe Flizzo now, maybe whoever is coming out now, yes. But it's different. It's way different. You gotta go through all these like small maneuvers just to get your point across, and even then, point is filtered down. You know what I mean? So I think one is that the lack of like support from like government is a huge issue. When's the last time we had a show that wasn't? Okay? What happened to Good Vibes? That's all I gotta say. What happened to Good Vibes? What happened to like? Have we ever had a rap artist come here besides Ray Sherman, besides Russ, besides Kanye West in 2007? That's about it. That's really about it. And like the rest, we are getting safe artists. Berapa kali kau nak tengok Kode Line, bro? Berapa kali kau nak tengok Cigarettes After Sex? How many times do you want to see? And the EDM festivals too. Like macam there's Malaysia doesn't see art as a way to get revenue.
True. I think like US really celebrates this creative stuff.
Yes. Not just US. You don't even have to look that far. Look at Thailand, bro.
Yeah,
Thailand
true.
really. Rolling Loud. We could have had a Rolling Loud. Our country's like we have that. We have that facilities for that. It's not happening. Why? Because one, we're like, okay, understandably we're a Muslim country. That is very understandable. Super understandable. But look at Indonesia too. Look at all these other countries as well. there is a very, very big opportunity that is going to happen when you allow for tourism and music, arts in general, film to converge together. Because there's so many of us, like artists, whatever, filtered gila babi. Like you really, really, really can't say much. You can hint, but can you really show it? Not very often. Not very often. So when I say that, macam there's when I say that, macam is it always the audience's fault? It's not. I think it's what we're being fed every day. Yeah. Now it seems a bit different because now we got the internet. Now we can really see everything. It's just that it's a very small percentage of us that is seeing a lot of things. Orang kat kampung, they're not seeing that. They're just seeing whatever they're seeing. It's underdeveloped there. So that's...
People.
What? Oh, yeah, I agree because of like, let's take Yuna for example. She had to like, didn't she like, move to US or some shit like that. Yeah. So it shows that like how bad is the state of the Malaysian art industry.
Have you ever thought of moving to the US? Macam you know.
All the time, bro. All the time. I've had conversations with people that macam like, people tell me all the time like, yo, F.Rider, if you were US artist, you would have blown up by now. You know how sad that makes me feel, man? Like macam like, I can't even blow up here. Like my home, like macam mana this like that's such a sad sentence, bro. Like macam you can't even blow up in your own country. You gotta go somewhere else to be loved. I think
like I saw this one artist on TikTok.
Yeah.
She moved to the US to make music.
Yeah.
But I forgot her name though. Shout out please.
And like what?
I forgot.
And like
Mars
apa? I don't know. Okay, but to add on to that, okay, let's say even if I do move to the US, you know how much more bigger the US is? You know how much more competition there is in the US? It's so many artists, bro. It's so many artists. And even then, pun, my odds is like way smaller. Here in Malaysia, we're just literally, it's just maybe KL, JB, Kelantan, Ganu, Penang.
But talking about that, right, macam
Sabah, Sarawak, yeah.
you make music mostly like your lyrics are in English. And you communicate your art in English.
Yeah.
But there are also Malay lyrics sometimes, you know. So like I also make music in English, Kimi also make music in English because like we have that influence, right?
We have the influence and it's the most easiest language to come across. Everyone knows English. I mean, to an extent, Exactly. That's the mindset. Yeah.
So what's your relationship with like songwriting?
Okay.
Mixing languages and stuff.
So mixing languages and stuff. Okay. So for me, when I have my lyrics in English, I think is the most natural to me because like that's how I think. I think in English. I do think in BM as well, but I feel like English is the easiest way for me to convey like how I feel. Universal, yeah. But I understand that not everyone is like me, so that's why I try and like add a bit of like Malay in it. I mean, like it took a lot of convincing. I'm a very, 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 very stubborn person when it comes to my art. I'm very protective over it. So people have like, I mean, I have my friends and my peers and whatnot, and people in the industry and so they'll be like, oh, man, you could go far if you rap in BM, but like macam, you know, I'm very protective. Like maybe they're right, but like I don't want to change that much just to fit into a mold, you know what I mean? Like
Actually, it depends on like what you want.
it depends. Yeah, it depends. You want to blow up? You can blow up right now, bro. Or Kimi, you could blow up right now. Sell your soul immediately. You could blow up right now. I could blow up right now too if I sold my soul.
I feel like somehow you have to throw away your identity
Just to blow up, just for some fame.
It's not worth it.
Fame is nothing, bro. Fame is nothing in this age, bro. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Man, Zee, we have time. Okay. Huh?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh shit.
Actually, I want to talk about your upcoming stuff. You said you have something with Fizi.
Yeah.
Maybe other things as well in the future.
So me and Fizi, I mean, I'm trying to talk to him, planning to do another.
It's crazy how
LP.
you guys like macam are collaborating, you know.
What do you mean? How's it?
Cause like you guys are like
Who DM who?
Me?
no, they met through the live.
We met through the Discord.
Yeah.
Crazy how because of the live session. It's crazy how because of the live session we are here today. Yeah, so shout out Kasahara lah. Big time.
I
big time.
I didn't know about him till y'all. So crazy.
It's
and
very interesting to see you both of you work together.
yeah, I mean like cause after that thing and I went to his IG, I was like, wait, this guy's shooting this good with a phone. I'm like, what phone? What, like, first of all, the question was what phone, and then second of all is how, it doesn't even look like phone. Like till this day, I look at that video, like you don't know this, but like, I watched that video, I'm like thinking to myself, like, how is this a phone? It doesn't make sense to me, and it looks just as good. Like I watched another video side by side, like it's just as good. So it's like, congrats to you, man. You really, he's something, yeah.
Right.
But what else I have besides that is more Orchid stuff. Hopefully more videos, hopefully more shows, more things that I can give back. I think if there's one thing you gotta add that I didn't get to mention earlier in the parts of the interview is that this album, when I made Orchids, is not about me. It's not for me.
Okay.
I mean, it is for me in a sense, but like it's about you. I would love the listeners to picture themselves in these situations when they're riding in a car, when they're getting ready to go somewhere, when they, all these situations, when they're going through something, where they're just like tengah termenung, or like looking at the sky or something, or like just outside with your friends. These are all what Orchids is about. It's about you and your environment and your friends.
So that's how you want your audience to feel about this album.
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
your other albums? What are the differences between how you want your audience to feel about those albums?
I think also one more thing, what I want them to feel is out of my hands completely. I think like someone gave me a good analogy of this, like artists, we're like chefs, right? We pick the ingredients, we cook it and we plate it, but it's totally up to the customer how dia orang nak makan, dengan tangan ke, dengan they just take a bite, do they want to finish the whole thing, scoop it all up. It's totally up to them. So I just cook the food, I just let them eat, basically, and let them eat however. I just let him cook, let him cook, and just eat however the fuck you want to eat. So for my last albums, like macam, if you're a fan of this album and you go back and check those other albums, maybe you find something you like. And I would love that. That means even more to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say? Fizi. I feel like you haven't spoke much in this interview. I feel like
because it's about music. I don't really do music.
Personally, I'm a big fan of like a lot of creative stuff. I love music.
Okay.
I love film. I love like graphic design. I love like architecture. Everything about like arts and creative stuff I love. One day I would like to make a short film, even like we've shot short films before this and with you, and in the future I would like to shoot more with you,
We will do a proper one.
Yeah, like
Let's
proper
do a proper
one. Like, where do you see yourself like with this filmmaking stuff and like videography stuff
How do I see myself?
in the next, I don't know, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years?
To be
Even
honest,
though you're there, apa jawab?
to be honest, I still haven't seen myself in like few more years what I'm about to be. Sebab the other day I just met a fan. Not a fan lah. A fan to a friend lah. From a friend to a friend. So we like get along and ketong lepak. So he asked me, how do you see yourself in 5 years? I was like, fuck. I don't know, I'm just doing things for fun. It's like, you should have that vision, bro, because you are something else. And I'm like, I don't know, man.
I think you should just be, bro. Like, don't worry about like what you're gonna be in 5 years. I mean, you can think about it, but like, don't worry. Yeah.
I mean, personally, what I would love to see in 5 years, I want to see me still being me. I don't want to be someone else. That's the thing that I only want. I want to be genuine with my work. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, and after this, his price is gonna go up, so you guys cannot afford him. Just saying that.
Yeah, but basically, I was like having fun in the process. I was never thought like I wanted to make money out of this. I want to make like 10K per work. No,
I feel like
it's not really about that lah. Maybe in future it will grow to that such amount, but for now, just have fun. that's not my main goal. Because I started off doing this because I wanted to look cool. Yeah, I don't want to look rich. I want to look cool. So
Same.
that's the target actually.
I'm surrounded by all like cool people right here, right?
We are cool people.
Man.
You cool for doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
tapi kan, sebenarnya kan, what I found out kan, because I like to listen to like filmmaker punya interview, like directors. A lot of them started off with like making music videos, you know, and making like mini short videos, short films, and then eventually they made like proper film, like proper full movie, you know, and masterpieces.
Because to be honest, I don't feel like I'm actually belong to filmmaking because I don't like film. I don't
You
even
don't
watch
like film?
I don't even like watch like film. If people ask me,
But you make videography.
that's the problem. People ask me what's your classic? What the fuck is classic? I just watch anything, bro. Bro, I'll be watching animations. Yeah, I'll be watching like Disney punya family movie. I don't watch like macam they say like macam this certain director lah watch his film, bro. I'm not that rajin though nak tengok to translate every frame. That's why I do short videos.
Interesting.
Yeah, short videos is easier to translate, man. It's a short video.
Tak apa, one day.
Yeah, maybe one day I will be in that kind of headspace lah. But for now, it's just I'm doing this for fun.
I mean, like, I can see you in that film.
Yeah, thank you. But I haven't seen myself dalam benda tu lagi. Just fuck it lah. Just do whatever I want. Kalau sampai situ sampai lah. If not, I might be going to plan something. Okay, we're running out of time.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Yeah.
F.
Oh,
You have anything to say?
Kimi.
Drive it like you stole it.
Drive it like you stole it.
Perfect. That's
Rose
perfect.
DK.
Are you just saying your favorite tracks now?
Actually,
What's your favorite track? I never got to ask you. What's your favorite track?
I mean, I have a few. Like
What's like top three? Yeah.
top 3. Rose DK is definitely in the top 3.
Rose DK is very dark, actually. Your Hati is cool.
Shit. This is a hard question. This is hard question.
Very hard. Okay.
Man. Shit. Man, ORKIDS.
The first track.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Man, this is hard question.
You know that track wasn't supposed to be on the album, right?
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. The first track was supposed to be something else
Man,
completely.
that introduction is wow.
Yeah.
The introduction of the album was like wow.
Yeah.
The sample, what was it? What was
Fela
it from?
Kuti is a guy. He's like I think he's an African singer artist. Yeah, I forgot what year. He was just talking about like art. Like if you treat the art, like you gotta treat the art good because you're being gifted with the gift of making art. So
yeah, ORKIDS, Rose DK, and probably man. Top 3.
you just need one more. No, you just need one more.
Probably AXN Drama.
AXN Drama.
Yeah.
AXN Drama.
It's a fun song, interesting song.
AXN Drama is fun.
Yeah.
My favorite song is it changes every time, but like right
same
now,
one.
it's Taylor's.
Yeah.
Taylor's and my all-time favorite is from when I first made it too was Candy. I still like Candy.
Man, I like the bar. I like the concept of the Taylor song. Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
was the line?
Which line?
She studied at Taylor.
You and me be studying at Taylor's. Like a
you
tailor.
Fit, you fit like a tailor or something?
No, I used to study at Taylor's.
No, what was the line? She's macam it's something about like we fit like a tailor or something.
Okay, guys, I don't know my lyrics, guys. I'm so serious. Like I don't remember any of my lyrics, but like, yeah, hold
Words,
on.
man.
Okay, hold on.
Wow, apa kau punya favorite song?
Oh,
Okay, my favorite song from ORKIDS is ada 3 lah I'll give. First, Drive It Like You Saw It, this all time. In apa tu memang tu lah.
I want to say Drive It like you stole it, tapi macam semua orang dah bagi the same answer.
Yeah, I want it to be different lah. I mean, it's good, bro. Drive It Like You Stole It. Rose DK, No Bueno. Others pun.
No Bueno, yeah, I love No Bueno.
No Bueno. Nonsense Law went crazy on it. Yeah.
Okay, so I got the lyrics out. By the way, lyrics on Spotify. Yeah.
Oh no.
Check it out. So, you be really aimless. You may be studying at Taylor's. I thought we were perfect for each other, like a tailored suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Bars.
bars. Yeah. You guys don't know that I rap, guys. I rap actually.
Can you do a free?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Oh my god. No freestyle, bro. Nice try. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we've talked about a lot of things in this
Yeah.
interview.
Thank you guys for having me, man. This is fun.
Ah man, it's an honor, man, to interview you. It's an honor. I mean, it's crazy
Yeah, man.
to be in the same space as all of you guys right now. It's crazy.
Got it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time,
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for your
guys
time.
for spending it with me, man.
Hope
you guys,
to see you and talk to you again in the future.
Hopefully.
Hopefully collaborate in other ways.
Yeah, stream ORKIDS.
Yeah, stream ORKIDS.
Stream ORKIDS. Get me
Stream
to
ORKIDS.
1 million so like I can get out of this country.
Exactly.
Alright guys.
Wrap it up,
Wrap
my
it up.
guy.
Okay, so that is all from us. Peace out.
Bye.
Boom.
Beach.
That was perfect, man. That was fun.
Alright, nice. Let's go.
That was fun.
Cut. Oh shit. Oh shit.